Otherwise, back with another RDO live stream, and I'm posseed up with my buddy Owen and Peeps, and we're in Owen's posse, and we're gonna go hunting to help. Well, actually, no, we're gonna do a resupply for his trade goods, and then we're gonna switch to potentially my posse to go ahead and do some hunting. Right now, we're gonna make ourselves some son of a gun stew, so that we can all get some gold cores.
Got some restaurant quality stew simmering in the pot.
And let me turn on the audio so you guys can put it if you want. What did you guys say? Yeah, I had to turn it on. It's gonna be under I think like weapon or like kit or something like that. No, it's not provisions. Workwear and trades. Nope. That's for rolls. Hunting and fishing. Go to hunting and fishing. And it's the very last page of hunting and fishing.
Aaron, your tent's pretty open.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get a chance to shower as much as I'd like in the Wild West, so gotta keep the airflow good.
Yeah, real.
Oh yeah, going back to a little breezy. Going back to ability cards real quick. So so you have Fool Me Once, so that's a defensive card. So an offensive card that is good to have is called Peak Condition. And it's not under combat. It kind of should be under combat, but it's not. And the reason why is because it recovers. It makes it so you use less stamina. So I guess that's why they count it as a recovery card. But what happens is when you're sprinting around, you don't get winded as fast. You're better at running around, and you deal more damage depending how high your stamina is, for I think a max damage buff of 10%.
Okay.
At a tier 3 card. So that's just one idea. And the thing about it is there's a lot of damage combat cards that are situation dependent. Whereas this card, it is situation dependent, meaning you have to have high stamina. But as long as your stamina is high, it doesn't matter what kind of attack or weapon you're using, you're going to get bonus damage. You could be punching somebody, you could be using a sniper rifle, you could be using a revolver. It doesn't matter. You're doing extra damage across the board. Whereas, for example, sharpshooter, you have to be using a scoped weapon. Or gunslinger's choice, you have to be dual wielding 2 pistols or revolvers or shotguns. If you use any other weapon or you just use 1 pistol, you're not going to get the bonus. So that's one of the reasons why I like peak conditions, because it's not weapon dependent, and so that's a good option. Another good option.
Okay, so that's the recovery ability.
Yeah, don't just get it just yet. I'm gonna give you a couple other ones.
Let's see if I can.
Strange Medicine is a good one for being at lower level and fighting NPCs. It's not so much good against players, but it's good against NPCs. And so what happens is when you do damage to opponents, it regenerates your health.
Okay.
But your health regenerates normally half the rate it normally regenerates, but that's not really a factor. You're either going to get killed or you're not going to get killed. And if you're not getting killed and you still have some health and you're taking some damage but you're not dead, let's say like you're fighting a gang, for example, and you're fighting like 10 or 15 guys, You know, you're gonna get clipped every so often, and it may not kill you, but it's gonna, you know, over time you're gonna eventually die. Using this card, the more you're killing enemies or even just hitting them with shots, it's gonna keep your health up without having to drink tonics during a firefight. So that's a pretty good one. That's also a recovery card. And then let me think of maybe one more.
Iron Lung.
Yeah, Iron Lung is really. Iron Lung is good, and like for a while there, I paired Iron Lung with Peak Condition, the other card I was telling you about, because what happens is that it is similar but different than Fool Me Once, so it makes it so you take less damage based on your stamina level, but it also makes your stamina regenerate faster. So when you have Iron Lung on, you have most of the time your stamina is pretty full, which makes it so you can tank more damage, and if you're pairing that with Peak Condition, you can also deal more damage as well as take more damage and regenerate stamina faster and also be more efficient with it when you're running around. So that's like a really good combination to use. So yeah, maybe I won't delve into anything else. I mean, you can feel free to look at any other cards.
There's so many. Do you recommend a recovery versus a combat?
At lower level, you don't have as much health until you get your character's health to 10.
Mm-hmm.
It might not be a bad idea to be more defensive than offensive, just to keep you alive longer when you're in firefights, especially with other players.
Yeah.
And then as you start to unlock more like cards and like weapons as you level up, then maybe you could be more offensive. But it's totally up to you. I mean, I guess, you know, pick whatever. I mean, same thing with you, Owen. You know, pick any cards you want. You know, ultimately it's your decision. But if there's a card you read the description, you're like, oh, what about this card? Feel free to just ask me if I think it's a worthwhile card to get. I have every card unlocked all at tier 3. But only recently I did that. Like for a while there was like a good 7, maybe even 10 cards I didn't even touch because I didn't see value in them. But more recently I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to unlock them all. That way I could use them even though they're not the greatest cards. You know, I could find scenarios where I'd find use for them. So that's what I did. Like some of the cards to stay away from at a low level, in my opinion, that are really not worth it. Yeah, I was saying just for me, it's like it's just a personal standard I have. Like, if someone is above any level above 100 and has taken the time to unlock all the ability cards, then they're pretty well versed in the game and know what to do and what not to do. You know, and those are the players that cause me the biggest problem in combat because, like, there's no one winning scenario, right? So, and that, you know, like, you know how you can, I don't know if, I think you guys know this, but like, if you go to the interaction menu, right, and you go to players, right, you can go to my name and click it and then say view ability loadout. And even if you don't go to the full screen, you can still see a mini version of it on the left, and it says painted black, Landon's patience, peak condition, never without one. So like when you're fighting other players, if they're a player that's been playing the game for a good amount of time, I know I do it. One of the first things I do is look at their level when I start fighting them and look at their ability cards. And if they have a certain set of cards that is going to be beneficial to them in a certain way, I will specifically change my cards and my playing style to try to take advantage of their weakness and not play to their strengths. But you can only do that if you have, you know, all the weapons or you have, you know, all the cards. you know. We just belabor that way too much, but you know, feel free to get whatever you want, but yeah, so like the ones that we talked about are good starting ones.
I got the iron lung.
You got Iron Lung? Alright, cool. Yeah, that's one of the ones I suggested Owen get. Like, Owen got Fool Me Once, Iron Lung, Peak Condition. What other ones do you have, Owen? You know? Yep. I'm gonna look at you right now, actually, see what you got on you. Okay, so first of all, Owen, you're already in a mistake. you have Never Without one on, and yet you are not wearing a hat. I know, but put your hat on. When you have a hat, when you have no hat and you have that ability card equipped, you take more damage. You actually take more. No. So the way the card works is it will save you from a headshot, kill shot, and while your hat's on, you get damage resistance. But if your hat gets knocked off and you don't put another hat on, you actually take more damage. So right now, if we were to get into a gunfight, not only would you not block a headshot because you're not wearing a hat, but you actually take more damage than you normally would because you don't have a hat on. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that is the case, but because you're not wearing a hat and you have that card equipped, you would be taking more damage than you would if you didn't have the card at all, or if you had a hat on. So, yeah, those are dead eyes. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you should totally be upgrading that card. That card's like one of the best cards to use in PvP, but put a freaking hat on. Otherwise, it's not doing you any good. It's actually harming you. Owen. Yeah, it's not as good, but you're also taking way more damage at tier 1 than you are at tier 3. So the way the cards work is they get better as they level up, right? And so at tier 1, when you have your hat on, you'll take, I don't know the exact percentage at tier 1 or tier 2, but let's just say it's 2%, right? So you might take 2% less damage when you have your hat on. But if your hat's knocked off, you're taking 12% more damage. But at tier 2, you'll take 5% less damage with your hat on and 6% more damage, and then at tier 3 you take 10% less damage with your hat on and only like 2% less damage when your hat's off. In other words, at low level without a hat, you'll take even more damage than you would at tier 3 when you have your hat knocked off.
Don't remove your hat, Owen.
Yep.
Get your hat back on. Oh.
Yeah, well, you gotta be mindful. You gotta be mindful. You gotta go to your horsey, or if you murder somebody, you're gonna pick up the hat off the ground as fast as you can. Do you wanna start your resupply? I already did it. Go ahead and gobble up. Yeah.
And this is your fancy black horse. Oh,
Yeah, my horsey's over here.
your horse's name.
This one? Oh, that's right. You can't see it anymore. His name is Gunsmoke.
Gunsmoke. Yeah, I can't see it.
Yeah, you used to be able to, like, sometime last year, Rockstar released a patch and they fixed some bugs and some exploits, And no one expected it because Rockstar really hasn't done much with the game since, you know, that whole team went to help out with GTA 6. But and they fixed a really long-standing stable glitch that used to exist, which everyone was happy they did that. But when they did that, they took away they took a 3-star. I want to get this guy. Oops, no.
Deviating.
I am deviating. I got some turkeys though. I want to get these 3-star turkeys for my crypts. Alright, pick up. I got 1 3-star. I'll join you guys in a moment. What the hell was I saying before I got distracted by the turkey?
Yeah, you were talking about something.
Feel like Wilford Brimley. It's like, who the hell did I hit?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. You used to be able to see, like anybody's horse name. Like you could ride up to my horse and you'd see my horse name and I could see your horse name.
Yeah.
And now you
Secret
can't.
now.
It's a secret. Yep.
Mine's Frank.
Oh, and what's your horse's name?
What was it?
Oh, from like Skyrim. Oh, roadblock.
How'd you get so
you
far
guys-
ahead of me?
Oh, the roadblock's probably the enemies we gotta search. We gotta fight. Yep. Yeah, so it's gonna be a broken down wagon, I think, possibly, and we're gonna probably be raiding like somebody else's stuff, stealing it. Like bandits. Yeehaw! Ever since I kind of restarted playing this game again, I get into this vicious cycle of playing Red Dead, watching westerns, playing Red Dead, watching westerns. I watched Silverado the other day. Have you ever seen that? Either you?
No.
So it's from 1985, and it's got Danny Glover, Kevin Kline, what's his name from Dancing with the Wolf? Kevin Costner. It's got a pretty good cast. There's other people in it too, but it's a pretty good film. And Jeff Goldblum is in it as well. And Jeff Goldblum and Kevin Costner are both like wicked young. They're like in their like early to mid 20s.
Oh shit. It's good though?
But, yeah, it's a good flick, yeah.
I just killed a bunch of animals.
Okay, so search the area for the supplies. Am I the only one that's going there? Oh no. So listen. Oh no, one of you guys is near it. One of you guys is near it. Is it you? Oh no, Owen, sounds like you're the furthest away, Owen. We might get ambushed, so just I'm here, he's here.
I don't know where you went.
Oh, what? You
left me out.
I mean, I didn't take a road. I just cut through the woods.
I guess I killed the horse too.
All right, listen. I'm gonna stand guard because I have a funny feeling we're gonna get ambushed. All right, Owen, go grab you a sack. But yeah, Kevin Costner. When you first see Kevin Costner, he's in jail. His brother goes to get him out of jail, and he's like, "Why are you in jail, little bro?" And Kevin Costner's like, I just kissed a girl." And then it turns out she was married, and her husband didn't take kindly to him kissing her wife, and then draws a double-barrel shotgun on him, and Kevin Costner guns him down. You don't see the fight, you just hear the story while he's in the sheriff's office. Alright, we got all... Alright, let's head back then. We only got 6 minutes. 6 minutes. I got my repeater. I got my Henry out. Just in case.
Oh, where are we going?
Going back to the camp. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum's character is a pimp. He's got a little derringer up his sleeve. Oh, I had wolves. Watch out. Wolves are gonna try to startle your horse. Well, it's better than getting into a gunfight. Following the road right now just because I don't... Oh, here we go.
I'm getting ambushed or something.
Yeah. We got guys in front. Yeah. These are the people. Normally I would loot these guys, but I don't want to not get...
Let me free. Hand me up.
Oh, wait. Okay, that was a stranger. I'm gonna cut him free. You guys go on. I'm just gonna cut him free. I'm not gonna escort him.
Ay, me duele. Oh, over here. Got me free.
I'll cut you free, sir.
Ay, me duele.
There you go.
Ay, me duele.
He's all glitched out because normally if you'd set him free, he would ask you to escort him somewhere, but because we're in the middle of a mission, like he can't ask us, so he keeps saying his name over and over again. He's like, Ali McWillie. Oh, I just ran him over.
Oh, over here. Got me free.
Oh,
Over
got him
here.
free to run over?
Oh, no. Dude, he's just walking through the woods now. Cut me free. He's walking now. I cut him free. And they say, oh, hey, McWillie, whatever the fuck that means in Mexican.
You broke him.
I broke him, dude. So one thing you should try to do this month is if you place top 3 in any of the featured series events this month, you can get a discount of 8 gold bars off a roll. And I don't know if you have any rolls or not, but an 8 gold bar discount is pretty good. And the coupon will be good until like September. And you could stack it with another sale. Sometimes they'll do like a sale like on a month, like 5 gold bars off of Bounty Hunter. So you could get 5 gold bars off a roll and then also use an 8 gold bar discount and pay practically nothing. But the thing is, you gotta place top 3 in a PvP event.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that.
No, you can do it. You never know. So that's one of the things that I actually do like. So they have quite a few PvP events that it doesn't matter what level a person is or even what ability cards they have. Because what they do is they remove everyone's ability cards and they standardize the weapons and they give everyone the same stats. So everyone's got the same health, the same stamina. It's not like your normal character. So someone like you who's a newer player in those situations won't be at a disadvantage because it levels the playing field. But there are other game modes where it's the exact opposite. It's just like it is in free roam. Like someone like me went in there, I'd use all my ability cards, have all my fancy guns and shit. You just have to find out by playing the mode and seeing what the description is.
Well done.
Oh, Owen, Cripps said to tell you that you could have done better.
Cripps is such a dick.
All right, what are we gonna do? You said you got plentiful materials, right? So I'm gonna go to my posse. No clue. Did you deliver something? Like, did you give him a carcass or something?
Must have got
I don't know.
something for it, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe you get a little bit of materials when you deliver the supplies. Alright. I'm heading to my camp. I'm gonna look at my posse members. I don't know if... Oh, yeah, you guys are both in the posse. So you can rejoin at will.
Okay, we're joining yours now.
Yeah. Next month will definitely be Naturalist. Naturalist is definitely gonna be next month because this month I wasn't sure if it was gonna be Naturalist or Trader. It was a toss-up, and it ended up being Trader. So now it's definitely gonna be Naturalist next month. Yep. We're gonna be going after legendaries left and right. Yeah. Oh, business? There's not a business link to Naturalist, but it's still a role. So what happens is, like, Collector, there's no business, but it's still a role. So what you do with Naturalist, it all depends on what side of the coin you want to go on. You know, it's like a yin and yang kind of thing. You can either study animals and observe them and take photographs of them, sedate them, get animal samples, and make Harriet happy. And then you can turn in stamped animal collections to Harriet, make a lot of XP and money. Or you can hunt legendary beasts and bring them to Gus. No. Harriet stamped animal collections are worth a good amount of money. Like, I'll look at what I have right now, for example, to give you an idea. Actually, I gotta go to a different menu. Hold on. So alright, so the farmlands habitat is worth the least amount. It's worth 60. But I'm gonna go to legendary animals, for example. Legendary pattern animal collection is worth 480. Legendary red and blonde animal collection is worth 700. Legendary light animal collection is worth 500. Legendary animals dark is worth 680. And I have all those ready to turn in. Forest and river habitat animals are worth 160. Mountain and grasslands 140, 110 for wetlands, 80 for desert, and 60 for farmland. So like the legendaries is where you make the most money. Well, you're just not here. I have 2 collections. If I were to sell 2 of those collections, it's worth... One of them's worth 680, the other one's worth 700. Like, that's not too shabby. Yeah, but it's because it's triple. I'm giving you rates that are normal, right? So let's say they do a triple payout for Harriet collections, right? That $700 collection is gonna be fucking $2,100.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's actually worth more than the trade goods right now. Yeah. That is the biggest benefit to trade goods, is that your posse makes a lot of money too. I don't disagree with you on that. I got some deer. Ooh. I got a buck I'm hunting. I might get my hunting rifle. 1 star. 2 stars. Alright, stop moving. I just got a pronghorn buck.
How do we join your game?
If you go to the interaction menu and go to Posse, you should have a list of posses, and one of them will say either Calamitous Intent or Aaron Blue Eyes, you know, my gamer tags posse.
Yep.
And then you just click it and to rejoin. Yep.
Oh.
No, that's not how it works. We gotta ride. Don't. Yeah, you can do that. So I got 2 turkeys and a deer. I'm bringing a crypt right now. Right meow. Yes. It's up to you. Doesn't matter to me either way. I'm a big boy. If you want to do that, that's fine. Yes and no. I mean, it's one of those things where you don't, like, you could always help me hunt just to get my materials full, and then go back to your posse. Like, and that way your materials could get turned into goods. But if you want to just stay in your posse and hunt for yourself, that's fine too. I'm not wanting for money. I'm just mainly doing it to get my goods full so that way I could sell it with you guys and like Jill, so that way you guys can reap the benefits. And ideally, I would have liked my friend Jeff to also be here. Every time he doesn't play, I'm like, yeah, we all made $4 grand. You could have had money to buy bullets. He's like, I know. What the hell's in the water? Oh, it's a boat. Oh, it's so funny. This guy's at my camp. He's always there. He's all freaked out.
Shoot him.
And he goes, why won't he die? I'm like, what are you talking about? He's trying to kill Crips.
Getting a little low on supplies here. I suppose this'll do. That's top notch.
Say again? No, it is. You can kill Crips. But you can't kill your Crips. You can't kill your Crips. You can kill others' Crips, but not yours. So like, if you're in
a rogue person kills your Crip,
then you'll get an alert saying that Crips was killed, and you'll get a notification that you can spend, I think it's $8 it costs to revive him.
Oh, you know, because new Crips, you just bring him back.
Yeah, you just like revive him.
What if you get like shot in the head? You still revive him?
Yep, yeah.
Crazy.
So examples of why a player would shoot Crips is if you have your camp flag down and you're in a PvP situation and other players are like trying to fight you at your camp. Crips will pull out a Spencer rifle and defend the camp. Or there's also an event too that happens where NPCs will try to raid your camp and steal your trade goods. And same thing, Crips will whip out his fucking Spencer rifle and start laying lead down range. And when he shoots at you, if you're a player and he's shooting at you, he is like wicked accurate.
Oh, really?
I've gotten killed by Crips, by other people's Cripses before. There's a bounty up here on the train trestle. Someone hog-tied him, threw him up there.
Yeah.
Do you, what roles do you have, if any?
Well, for what?
Do you have any roles unlocked?
Where does it play that?
So if you go to the start menu and go to progress, then you can go to roles, and it will list every role. And if you have any rank in any role, that means you must have the role. So let's say you're level 2 in Bounty Hunter, for example, then that means you have it. If you're 0 across the board and you like select a role, it might give you the option to buy the role right then and there in the menu, or it might say go see so and so to start being a moonshiner, for example. But that's where you would see your roles and your progress. And if you click a role, you click select, it will say, you know, it has all the levels and what you unlock at each level, and it will show you like how much XP you have like in that role.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any XP. I've got 400 for collector. I don't have any in my other one.
Alright, so you probably purchased the collector role at some point, and you do have that. Then again, I don't know, maybe you get XP. So you can actually find collectibles and save them, and even sell them to Madame Nazar without being a collector. But you just can't unlock like the benefits to the role. Like you can't get the metal detector, for example, or the shovel. until you actually unlock the role.
Oh,
So
shit,
like,
I have the shovel.
okay, so
I
you
think.
definitely have the role
I
then.
believe I have the shovel. Yeah, no, I have the shovel.
All right, so then you definitely have that role. Oh, and are you gonna stay in your posse, or are you gonna head out? Are you gonna join my posse? Everyone on the train tracks. I'm gonna grab this bounty.
Hey, I'm not dangling with some crazy.
Stole this guy's boat.
Oh, did you? That the little rowboat that was over there. Jose Marin. Let's see what daily
Ay,
challenge we have for bounty
carajo.
hunter.
Por Dios.
Looted. I just did that. Last one from horseback, huh? I can
No
do that.
shit.
I can oblige by that.
I shot a hole in the
What?
bottom of the boat. And it's sinking.
And yep, it's sinking. Yup, the physics work. The physics work. Alright, I'm gonna untie this guy. Oh no, I don't want to
¿Qué
kick him.
crees que estás haciendo?
I'm gonna cut him free. I'm on the train trestle.
Dios santo. You don't have to do this.
Wow, that boat sunk so fast.
Hey, come over here. Come over here.
Imbécil.
Do you see where I'm at? I want you to go. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. Come over to the train trestle, but don't come up top. Stay on the
Chingada
bottom.
madre,
Stay on the
güey.
bottom. Like where the riverbed is. Let me know when you're there. I see you on the map. Oh, I see you. I see you. Oh,
Alright, I'm
shit.
looking at the bottom.
Yeah, okay. All right. Stop. 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 Stop.
Me las
Stop.
vas a pagar.
All right. Look towards the train trestle. Just look this way.
Right, see.
All right. Listen. Did you hear him?
The whole way.
I just killed a man.
Let's pick up the target.
Yeah. We gotta bring him to the sheriff.
He's dead now?
Oh yeah, he's dead. I threw him off a fucking train trestle. He probably shattered every fucking bone in his body.
We're just dropping off his dead body.
Yeah, but he's wanted dead or alive.
Oh, good. I'm gonna feed him if he's dead.
Exactly. Bounty hunters are fun role. Let me. Do you have a waypoint to go to town?
I'm just following the yellow.
Yeah. Okay. You're probably going to Blackwater. Does it say deliver him to Blackwater?
Yep.
Yep. All right. I'll follow you. Yeah, because there's random encounters. You know, like what we just did just now. In free roam, there's you know, wanted posters of sheriff's offices, you know, at the towns that you can go do. Some of them are just in free roam. Some take you to like your own kind of like private lobby because it's kind of got a little bit of a story to it. And then there's legendary bounties, which are like, you know, bounties of important significance. And they have like a whole cool little like cutscene and shit. And there's definitely some interesting ones in the legendary bounties.
Okay.
And then to put the icing on the cake, you can bounty hunt players.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's kind of
Yeah, it is, dude. It can be so frustrating. It'll make you want. Oh, we got a blueberry. Oh, and is that you? Oh no, they're just at the camp. I don't think it's Owen. But when you turn in a player bounty, man, dude, like, at least this is for me. It's like the biggest dopamine hit because, like I was telling you, and I probably had mentioned this already to you, but like you guys, but yeah, like especially like a try-hard player or just a player in general. Like everyone in general doesn't want to be arrested, but then you have some people that are like good at PvP and they're like doing it.
and never
like,
get arrested.
Yeah, never get arrested. They like do everything they can to escape, and like even a non-good PvP player will still do everything they can to escape. And like the thrill of not only bringing them in, but bringing them in alive. Oh, ran into a wagon. Oh, that wagon's all fucked up.
Really?
It's like so satisfying.
Dude, I crashed over here.
Yeah, sure. Sheriff's just down over yonder, right over here. Actually, it's not a sheriff, it's a police department. That's right. So he's dead, so you just gotta drop him on the ground out in the back. Well, does it say for you to... Can you deliver him or no?
I don't know.
What's it tell you? If you pick him up.
It just says deliver the target.
Yeah, do you see a yellow circle over
right
here? Okay, then yeah, just drop him right there.
Dead, huh? Saves the court some time. Here's your payment.
Nice. That was cool.
You got a little bit of XP, a couple of dollars. Tall hairs.
Little doll hairs. What's up, bro? Let's go shoot some stuff.
Alright, yeah, we do gotta go do some more hunting. Where's our camp? It's not too far away from here. Let's go out to...
right here.
Yeah, I know, but we gotta hunt, so let's go out to... I put a marker to the plains. We could probably get some good hunting over there.
Blueberry. There's a blueberry here.
Yeah, I saw a blueberry in town. The Great Plains is a good place to hunt because you can see a pretty good distance for where animals might be. Got some coyotes. Those Those are horses. I was looking for buffalo.
Now, do you have a wagon or?
Yeah, I have a
You
wagon.
can only take one buffalo at a time, right?
Yeah, but I can call my wagon out if I find him.
Say, I don't have a wagon.
I got a 3-star pronghorn buck just now.
Oh, nice.
Owen. With my 3-star tribute. You're supposed to give me a 3-star. Oh, I see an $8.05 bounty nearby. Oh, I want to go after it so bad. Well, I'm hunting. So
Last bounty.
you're lucky. You're lucky I'm hunting. Other player bounty.
You should go get him anyways.
You just want to see how that goes, don't you?
Just do a murder. Take care of somebody.
Let me get this. Let me call my hunting wagon out and get this carcass on the hunting wagon, then we can go after him if we want.
Hey.
Alright, I'm gonna change my abilities since I'm gonna go after a player bounty. Alright. Slippery bastard. And let's take... We'll take Landon's patience off. And let's put fool me once on. Where the fuck is my wagon? I don't know, like Owen, my wagon was stupid. Like he showed up out in the middle of a fucking field instead of on the trail like you should have. I'm blaming you. If you were here, you could have gathered them from yonder field, field yonder, over yonder.
Yeah, down yonder. I don't know.
Ooh, golden courant. I take. All right. Oh, that player bounty's gone. Fuck. Well, they only stay populated as long as they're in a certain range of you. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ride back to Blackwater and see if I can get the alert again. It was probably that blueberry that was in Blackwater.
I walked right by him and they were full.
Yeah, but you're not a bounty hunter. You won't get the notification.
Oh, yeah.
And even if you were a bounty hunter, you gotta be a prestigious bounty hunter to get them at such a low bounty. Yeah, because the way it works is if you're just a normal bounty hunter, you can still go after player bounties, but the minimum bounty the player has to have is 20. You have to have at least a $20 bounty for you to get the alert to go after them. But if you're a prestigious bounty hunter like I am, then the threshold has dropped significantly. They only have a $5 bounty. And a lot of times $5 bounties aren't even aware that they're like in danger, you know, until they get that notification, Aaron Blue Eyes is coming to collect your bounty. And then they're like, wait, what? No! I kind of want to see that achievement now. Yeah. So I have 57 out of 75 player bounty targets apprehended towards an award. And then after that, I got to get 100. That's to get the gold belt buckle. I need 100 player bounties. Yeah, and the thing that sucks is I've gotten well over 100 player bounties, but a lot of them didn't count. Like when they first added that like bounty hunter achievement,
I think my
if a player would quit the lobby while you were hunting them, the bounty mission would just end. Like you could literally have them bound and gagged on your horse and ride into the sheriff's office, and it would just auto fail the mission. It was just like so and so left the lobby, and it really sucked when that happened. So what Rockstar did was they fixed it. They made it so if you apprehended another player now and they leave, you still have their body, and you can still turn them in and get money and XP and a little bit of gold. And you still, like, you get paid what you should get paid based on what bounty they had, but it doesn't count towards that achievement. So there's tons of times I've turned in player bounties, and because they left the lobby, but the mission was still active and I still turned them in, like, it didn't, like, I still got paid, but it didn't count towards the belt buckle, which is super frustrating. Like, it's not my fault they rage quit. I did what I was supposed to do. You know?
Yeah.
At least it doesn't end like it used to completely. Like, that was even worse. Like, it would just end outright. Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh! Player bounty, player bounty. $7.40 bounty. Yeehaw!
I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get it. Alright, I'm in Blackwater. Oh, they're just outside of Blackwater. Alright, I'm going for them. Oh shit, they're in a posse. They're in a posse. This might not go well.
Ah! He killed me. I shot him twice.
Alright, let's take a look at their posse. Oh, so it's two of them. Okay, so at least it's not me by myself. You're there. I see you're right next to them. Alright. I'm gonna try to get their bounty without getting killed. You focus on the red dot, not the skull, okay? Try to get that red dot off away from the actual bounty. I'm gonna go after the bounty.
I just killed the buffalo.
Eeeow! Get a cornhole, let's drunk! he killed you. He killed you, huh? I'm hog tying him right now. Alright, I'm taking him to the wagon station.
So is that an actual player?
Yeah.
That sucks. So why can't we kill him?
You can kill him, but you don't get as much. You don't get as much for him. You get paid better bringing him in alive. Stop moving, you son of a bitch. I don't know why it's not having me go to Blackwater. I'm like right next to it.
What do we have here?
Yeehaw! Just turn him in.
That was awesome.
You showed
He
this
didn't
one
stand a
good.
chance.
In there.
I punched him.
That's your due.
I punched him in the face 3 times while he was trying to break free.
Oh, no.
Kent Paul, you have been delivered. I'm gonna message him. Wait, hold on. I want to check my award progress, number 58. So I'm gonna message him right now. I'm gonna go recently played with. Kent Paul, here he is. I'm gonna say congratulations, you were my 58th live player bounty turning.
Thanks for letting me arrest you.
No, he didn't let me. He was so after he killed you, he was all pissed off that you were trying to fight him. He was just shooting your corpse. He wasn't even paying attention to me. He was just shooting your corpse over and over again.
He had no idea.
The ball was out and he was like, fuck.
Decoy.
Yeah.
Honestly. So now I have stuff on my horse. If I fast travel, will that go to camp?
Yeah, it will go to camp. And you can turn it in. Well, I like to do fast travel just as a safety precaution because it used to be a buggy. I don't know if it is anymore. What I prefer to do is I go up to my horse and I hit left trigger and I hit B and tell them to go away. I tell them to flee, and then I'll fast travel, and then when I go back to the camp, then they'll be there. I don't know if that does anything anymore or not, but it used to. Yeah.
No, do I have to remove the stuff from my horse, or can I just go right back to camp?
No, you can just walk right up to Cripps' butcher table, hold Y, and anything that you have available you can turn in. Ooh. Oh no! 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 God damn it! I just ruined a fucking 3-star. I was prepared to bounty hunt, so I had dynamite arrows ready, and I fucking killed a deer with a dynamite arrow. Oh, he's a 1-star. I mean, hey, you know what? At least I can still turn him in. If I would have lit him on fire with a fire arrow, it completely ruins it. He was nice. He was like to me. He's like nice little smile face. He was thanks for not killing me. It was a good roleplay. I'm just gonna go, alright. I think I'm next to his camp right now. Because there's a camp over here. It's probably his. Oh, his camp flag. I knew I wanted. His camp flag is down. I still want to kill his Crips.
Kill his Crips. Feel like I'm the Crip killer.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I just want to turn in my. If it was a situation where it was a griefer and he was like causing a lot of dismay, I would definitely do it. And it all depends on what kind of roleplay it is, Owen. Dude, I so want to see either me or someone I'm playing with get struck by lightning and killed. Like, I want that to be a thing. Come on, Owen. Hold out your longest barrel. Oh shit, I just killed a duck. 2 ducks by one of them I hit with my face because they flew off just as I rode towards them. And, how much fat do I have? And one of them I curb stomped.
Whatever you're planning, be sure to leave me out of it.
I'm gonna skin this here. I'm gonna skin this here duck. I need the animal fat. Yeah, so it just comes down to it's a social faux pas, and so Rockstar made it very difficult for players to kill horses. Even when you're fighting enemies, you can't lock onto them. You can only hit them by free aiming them, because it's like society doesn't like the idea. So I guess they did that for that reason. But it's not like you can't. You totally can't. Like, there's been tons of times I've fighting Posse members, and the best way to fuck up someone coming at you on horseback is to shoot the horse. You know?
Yeah.
But you gotta free aim it to do it. Yeah, the worst bounties that you can have to deal with is you get a bounty notification and you'll be like, okay. And then you find out it's a 7-person posse and they're in town, and the person that has the bounty is on the 2nd floor of the saloon, and they got like 5 people on fucking rooftops and 1 person in the building with the bounty and another person just walking around shooting people out in the street, and they're ready for you and they're waiting. They're just waiting for you to come for them.
Forget that.
And like I've been on the receiving end of that. Like, Owen, I don't know if you were there. You might have been. You might not have been. But there was a time that I had a bounty on my head, and we were like near Valentine, and I got the notification a player bounty hunter was coming after us, and we took up on this ridge line. And there was this like ravine that cut up the ridge. That was the only way up towards where my position was. And I had a sniper rifle. Goodenough had a sniper rifle. Jill was there. Night Stalker was there. We had at least 5 of us. Owen, you might have been there. There's a good chance you were there. And yeah, it was at least 5 of us, maybe even 6 or 7. And we had to wait. We were just sitting there waiting for this fucking guy to show up. And then I had binoculars out, and I could see like way off in the distance. I'm like, oh, I see his horse. He's coming, and he's all by himself. And we were just sniping him. He would respawn, we'd kill him again. He'd respawn, we'd kill him again. He had no chance.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it can go both ways real quick, depending on the, you know, what the situation is.
So it's better to play with a group of people.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Supplies are starting to run low, just so you know. Okay then, no comment.
What's the max you can have in a pocket?
Very nice.
It's either 7 or 8, and I think it
Wow,
might be
pretty
8.
dope.
I think it might be 8, but it's 7 additional people. Does that make sense?
Okay.
You know what? I can look up right now. I'm curious now to know that answer myself. Posse members. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 total, including the posse leader. So you plus 6. And it's depending on camp size. So if you have a large camp, then it will accommodate a 7-person posse. But if you have a small camp, then it accommodates the 4. It's a waste to have a large camp if you're not going to have a large posse, because your daily camp fees to Crips are an in-game day is 48 minutes or more money.
Really?
Yeah, so it's only worth it to establish when you got a bunch of friends on all at once, and you know you're gonna have more than 4 people playing together.
Play with. Makes sense.
Oh, and you missed it. We apprehended another cowpoke. So there was, he had 2 people. So was there 2 people there? At least it looked like there was 2 people to me. Like there was a red dot and then a skull. Was there another guy there, or was that red dot just a center dot for his position? That's why I don't know.
Sure. I didn't see another person there.
What are you shooting at?
Oh dear.
In the water, don't bother. You're not gonna be able to get his body.
Oh,
He's in
okay.
the water. Yeah, he's too far out. You won't be able to lasso him, and he'll just sink, and you can't get him.
I didn't realize that they can just swim away.
Yes, they can. He's like, fuck this, I'm getting out of Dodge.
Yeah, just took off.
All I can think of was Troy. Have you guys seen that movie, Troy? And Brad Pitt took Hector's cousin hostage, and he's like, he goes, oh, you fought against my Agamemnon. I mean, you fought against my Myrmidons. He goes, that took great courage. She goes, that didn't take great courage. She goes, even a dog will fight back if you corner it. Like, that's all I can think of with, like, the fucking deer. The deer's like, a fucking flight or fight just kicked in and it flew. Ooh, speaking of deer, we got some deer ahead. Oh shit, my bad.
Horse thief.
Call him back. He'll come to you.
Raider.
I gotta. I know he willingly went with me.
Yeah, I know. He's a dick.
That's a coyote. The deer are gone now. Fucking, don't see him anymore. Oh, maybe it was just a pack of coyotes that I saw. Okay. So we have a 2-star, a 1-star, 2 1-stars, and a 2-star. I'm not going after them. I'm only going after 3 stars. Ooh, 3-star chipmunk. Shit, I lost him because of the canopy. Oh. I'm putting painted black on. Where the hell did he go? Got him. Oh yeah? Well, I got a 3-star chipmunk.
Nice. It's a better stew.
Oh, nice. Oh, materials required. Alright, I got a deer in my hunting wagon I can bring over there. I got a chipmunk on me. Oh, we got some wolves. Perfect timing, wolfies. You came right to my camp, just for me. Oh, we got 3 wolves.
Nice.
One's a 3-star. 2 3-stars. Ah, I was hoping for 3 3-stars. Fuck! I got 2 3-stars and 1 2-star. So, I'm gonna throw one on my horse. I'm gonna carry one, and then you can throw one on your horse if you want. There's one right here if you want to grab that.
Yep, I'll grab him.
Oh, Owen, go to Madame Nazar. It's totally up to you whether or not you want to do it or not. But I would do it. Tell me where the fuck she is. If you go to her, you can buy 30 flight feathers. And then you can turn around and bring those flight feathers to Crips. I might actually relocate my camp right next to where she is and just keep buying flight feathers. And fill up my Crips with feathers. Normally I would never do that, but because it's triple payout, like, it's still worth it financially.
Supplies are running down fast. Excellent. Thank you.
Because you can only use 10, so you probably already have 10 markers, so you probably need to delete at least one to,
Do I drop this wolf, or what do I do with it?
you go up to Crips, you hold Y, and then you can donate it.
Perfect.
Okay,
wolf,
so then
perfect.
12. Then 12 is the most then. I thought it was 10, but a dozen's makes sense too. I think it's under, like, materials or something like that. You can also see it under all, but... Yep.
Gonna be out of supplies before too long.
Alright, and I have a deer I can give him as well. And get the deer that... Well, where is Madame Nazar, Owen? Well, actually, I can look... Actually, I don't... You don't need to tell me. I can just look to see where the fuck you are. Actually... Oh, no. Actually, I can't because you're not my posse. Can you just rejoin my posse just for a second? So I can just see where you are? And I'm gonna go to her to get flight feathers. I might relocate my camp. Alright. Thank you, sir. Oh, wait.
Are you relocating?
Waypoint. Yeah, but I'm gonna give him this deer first, and I'm gonna relocate. I'm gonna ride over there, then relocate, because it doesn't make sense to have, you know, be far away from where she's gonna be.
Yeah, where are we going? I'm gonna fast travel there first.
You can't fast travel. You gotta ride there.
What is she here?
Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm just calling my wagon out. What is she near? She's near Emerald Ranch.
Getting a little low on supplies here.
Horses. Let's bring out a different horse. Yep. You can't. It's not a camp location option. I am, but you can't pick Emerald Ranch. You have to pick the county of the state it's in. So you would go to you would go to where she is, and then go to camps and properties, and then go to relocate camp, and then hit right bumper, and it will say nearby, and then pick one of the locations that are nearby. And it's get pick one that is like in the county you're in, within the state you're in. Size and location. Size and location. Yep. And then click relocate. Or you can go to your camp and manage it and change the location. Oh, you know what it is? You're in my posse. Get out of my posse. You can't do it because you're... Oh, you went back yours? Okay. I don't know. I'm not looking. I'm riding there. I'm in cinematic mode. Waypoints. So the state is New Hanover, and the Heartlands is what you're gonna pick for the county. Yep. shit. I just got myself a 3-star deer with a bow and arrow. Got a headshot on him, a clean headshot. He was running too, dude. I had to fucking lead the target and everything. I kind of wish I would have racked it a little faster. I just killed a shit ton of geese. No, ducks. It was ducks. It didn't sound like geese. Yeah, but I had 2 massive flocks fly overhead. It was geese. But sadly, I didn't get a chance to target them fast enough because I didn't have my varmint rifle quick equipped. I still got about 6 of them though. Is a 10-gallon hat. I thought you were gonna get yourself a new pair of shiny spurs. Well, what are you doing right now, peeps?
I'm at that lady, Madame, whatever.
Do you have anything to turn into her or no?
No, I don't have any like tickets or anything.
I'm not gonna have to buy too many flight feathers because I just got a bunch from killing a bunch of geeses. But I'm still gonna move my my shit over here. This is a good hunting area too.
Is for my humble company. Have a look.
Well, I'm gonna buy some herbs from her too. Indian tobacco. I'm always running out of yarrow.
Done.
I thought I was carrying more than I am, but there we go. Alright, I'm gonna move the camp now. Camp, size and location, small, nearby, Heartland. Yep.
I think I'm gonna hop off unfortunately. I realized it's almost 11:30, so almost 11:30. I gotta work early in the morning.
That's fine. You have a good one, sir?
But it was fun. Yeah, no, thanks. Have a good night, guys.
Alright, later. Alright, let's go bring this this deer to Crips. Whatever you want to do. If you want to bring it here, that's cool. If you want to bring it to your crypts, that's fine too. Alright, so go do a resupply.
Supplies are running down fast. Very nice.
Alright, I'm finally out of the red on my materials. How far away am I from that duck hunting location I like? Not too far. I might actually head over there. I think I'm gonna buy one more stack of 30. And then I think I'm gonna go up, you know, to that high spot where the glass bottles are on the tree. I'm gonna go there and shoot down a bunch of geese and ducks. From what are you planning to do next? Fast travel? Yeah, it'll be fine. Fuck, yawning! No! Stop! I need caffeine! Oh shit! The law just came after our buddy who just left the lobby. Or is that you, Owen? Or is that him? Oh, okay, so that's him. Okay. He's on, but he's not on. He's just shooting some law dogs. Alright, weapons. I mean, not weapons. Moonshine. Yeah, he has a bounty and he's just killing cops. Probably. Thank you, sir. Is your camp at the bayou again, or no? The bayou over in the swamp. Oh, 'cause I saw you turning the gator skin. That was from when we were over the bayou, though. Is that from your hunting wagon, or no?
Supplies are good. I'm a happy man. Did I ever tell you about that bank job in Tennessee? It was me, Limpy Pete, and Phil the Crab. Managed to get ourselves locked in the safe after a weekend of nature calling. The stench in
All right,
there
Owen,
knocked
I'm
the
going
hurt
this
on his
way,
back when he opened the door,
and I'm gonna
and
go.
we managed to escape. Neither Pete nor Phil was really cut out for running.
Okay, go ahead, doing it. Yeah, let's see how much it fills it up.
Which seemed harsh to me.
some wild Mustangs over there. Some Morgan. Nice. How full is it now? Let's see. Fuck, I can't see him. The haziness of the sky, I lost their silhouettes. I had a whole flock of fucking, I think it was geese. But I only got 3 of them. I'm gonna change my ability cards again. I'm gonna put on one that regenerates Deadeye. Alright, let's put on Live for the Fight. How what looks. Is it like full or close to it? Yeah, hold on, I'm streaming, I can't really look at it. I mean, I still was able to see the thumbnail of it. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I want to get it full though, because it takes it to be completely full 2 times to get 100% goods. So I'm still gonna go to where that waypoint is and hunt. It's up to you. You can do that if you want. It might get it closer. I don't think it's gonna fill it up completely, but I think it will get it close to like 90%. My horse is being stupid. Come on, go. What's he doing? Move. He's like, oh, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. Was there a snake or something nearby? He won't move. I don't know, he's being all stupid. I got a 3-star. Joe just now. What I did.
What I'd give for a horse as fine as that.
What, Daisy? Don't be passive aggressive. What? What? Oh shit. There's some deer over here. I didn't even know that. Two-star. Two-star. Crips is halted. I think I need to do a resupply. Alright, I'm gonna ride back to Crips with this gear I got. Yeah, so are you back in your camp right now? Alright, we'll go to yours. I'll do my own and you do your own. That way we can both get them done. Yeah, we can do that too. Yeah, I gotta drop this deer off, and Daisy, I think, needs to go outside. Let me drop my deer off first, and then I gotta let her out. Hold on, Daisy, hold on. I know. You gotta go outside and go piddle.
Supplies are looking healthy right now. Excellent. Thank you.
Alright, so Crips is pretty full. And thank you for your help, sir. Let me tend to Daisy. And then
I don't want to rush you,
we
but
can do, I guess, my resupply. And yeah, and then we can do yours, yeah. And with me being full now and I have
suspense is
34
killing me.
goods made, after this hole full of materials gets produced into goods by Crips, I should probably only need to do another
Sometime today
half
would
a
be nice.
material fill up. And probably 2 more. I'm thinking two or 3 more resupplies, but let me tend to Daisy. I'll be right back.
come on, I'm a busy man.
Wanna go outside, puppy? Huh? You wanna go outside? Come in. Let's go, puppy. Let's go, puppy. Come in.
In your own time.
Come in, Daisy. Come in. You gotta go outside? You gonna go outside? Huh? Yeah, go outside if you want to. Yeah, you gotta go outside, you can go. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, you can go. She's looking at me, she's thinking about it. She was smelling the air. She just walked down the steps. She took her forever. She was sniffing. She's like I can't really do I'm not really gonna do that material run just yet. I wanna wait until she is done her business and back inside. Meantime, I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. You all done? That was fast. Alright, come in. Come in. I'm gonna close the door. Yeah, so remember how you were talking about how your light was, you had the orange LED for your controller? Mine is active right now. And my controller's at about 50% right now. So like, you don't need to charge it right away. You can go a decent amount of time playing before having to wait. Yeah, I sometimes do too, but sometimes I don't. I'll just keep playing. Making some special miracle cure. And no, it's not. So that is one thing to consider. So like I think as long as the orange LED is on, it's okay to charge it, and you're not gonna fully degrade your battery life. But I think if you were to keep plugging it in all the time without the the orange light going on, then maybe that might degrade batteries. The thing about battery technology too is they've improved it a lot over the years. Like newer design batteries don't aren't as negatively impacted in their life cycle as older rechargeable batteries used to be. No, I know, but I'm saying like today's batteries that are rechargeable, you can recharge them for a longer life cycle without degrading them than you could older batteries. Correct. I see some deer on that hedge. That hill. I almost said ridge and hill at the same time. Yeah, it's revenue agents. A 2-star. 2-star. Two-star. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him alone. Let's Crips is playing Camptown Ladies. Camptown Ladies, 5 mile long, oh to do dar day. You guys have any plans? Oh shit, I pulled out a rifle. Come here. Come here, Daisy. Come here. You mean your sister? That was weird to say her daughters when it was your sisters. Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna start a resupply, but before I do that, I think Daisy might need some food and some water. I'll give you just a little bit of food, you fat pup, because you've already eaten 3 times today. Just a little bit. Yeah, I have a can of soda, so I'm gonna drink that. Oh, the name of that chocolate that you sent me? In America, it might have a different context in England, but in America, that looks like a laxative, man. It looks like a product that someone would eat to take a shit. Like, so the name of the product is digestives. It's called digestives. Is that the brand name? You sure it's not a laxative? It's like, I Alright, I'm gonna start her up. Oh wait, not order. Resupply mission.
I'm sure you haven't forgotten it's my birthday. At least I think it is. Certain dates have shifted over time. Anyway, the old Crips would have asked you for a case of good brandy. But you know what the new Crips wants? Yes, tanning supplies. The only gift I need this year. And next year, we'll be millionaires.
Alright, let's go get ourselves some supplies. Harlan oil. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you're eating a candy that's not supposed to be a candy. It's supposed to be a laxative. No, cookies are not laxatives, but... Alright, so we got some guys to take out stealthily if we can. I see the supplies. No, Daisy, stop. We got a patrol. We got a couple tents. I don't know if they're gonna be armed or not. No, Daisy, stop. Lie down. Go lie down. Go lie down, Daisy. Go lie down. Shh, Daisy. Yeah, we gotta do it where you're not seen. Oh, speaking of which, I'm about to get seen. Alright, I got one guy. Daisy, stop. Got two guys.
The hell?
I almost had three, but it fucked up. Guys, one guy wouldn't let me attack him. He was inside a tent, and instead of letting me attack him, I kicked him to the ground, and so he alerted everybody because he started talking. No, Daisy, lie down. Lie down, Daisy. I almost got them all, man. I got half of them. No, Daisy, stop. Lie down. No, lie down. You went outside, you got food, you got water. We took you on multiple trots earlier today. Lie down. Go lie down. It's time to simmer down. We're gonna go to bed soon. My way what? Oh. Reinforcements. Let's kill him. Yeah, there's only one. No, Daisy. Come here. Jump up on the couch and relax. Come in. Come here, pup. Up. Come in. Yeah, lie down. Just lay down and relax. It's time to relax. It's time to relax. It's time to relax. Yeah, I'm almost there. I'm just trying to calm Daisy down. She's being whiny right now. There you go, Crips.
Nice work.
It's a nice work to me. I would have punched him in the face if he would have said anything less. No, Daisy, lie down. Come here. Come here. You can lie down on the couch next to me. Come in. Yeah. Yep. And I think after we do your resupply, I think I'm going to call it. Because of what time it is. Yeah, it's after midnight. Alright. Posse. Stand down. Rejoin. Daisy, come here. Come here, Daisy. Come in. Wait, is that buffalo? It is, it is. I want to get a 3-star buffalo. There's a lot of 2 stars. Oh, I found 1 3-star. Got him. I mean, that's not the best thing to hunt, but I don't want to overhunt him either. I don't want to be like a jackass like that. That's which is actually kind of, I'm glad why Rockstar incorporated the star system, because it makes you a little selective in your hunting. You're not just massacring entire fucking herds. You're yeah, because they don't move. I mean, unless they're attacking you and killing you. But let me put this in my hunting wagon real quick before you start your resupply. Gotta find a road though. There was a whole shit ton of bison, man, just now. Is it? I'll bring this bison to you then. We can look at it and we'll tell you. It's not low, but it's not high either. I'll give it to you. Hold on.
We're well stocked for the time being.
Bison horn. And perfect bison pelt.
That's top notch.
The bison, that perfect bison pelt gave you a decent amount. You're not quite half. You're like 40% now. All right. Are you ready to start your resupply? Yeah, it says you're operational.
Stocks are looking good.
Maybe you're thinking when you were at my camp. Because I needed to do a resupply of mine. Maybe you got it confused and was thinking it was yours, but it was mine. 31 out of 100, 32 out of 100. You just hit 32. Well, I leveled up just a little while ago too. I'm now level 367. Yeehaw! There's some deer just outside of camp. There's 2 3 stars. I'm gonna get one of them. Maybe I could get both of them. Fuck, I got one. I got a 3-star doe, I believe. Pronghorn doe. You get more materials out of the bucks, probably because of the bigger mass they have, and also the antlers. Crips can make more stuff with that, but still decent turn-in. You know what it could be too? I mean, I don't know if this is the case or not. Might be worth looking up. Maybe if you need a resupply and I need a resupply and we're in a posse together, doing the one resupply mission for some reason counts for both of us even though it shouldn't.
Did I ever tell you about that bank job in Tennessee? It was me,
This is
Limpy
good quality.
Pete, and Phil the Crab.
Alright, he's back almost to half again. It's probably at about, he's about the same he was before. I went hunting just because it used some materials to produce another product that he made. It does. It pushes it up. It's not a lot up, but it's a little bit. But, you know, a little less hunting you gotta do. Because hunting can be tedious. Like, the best thing to do, to be honest, right, is what Night Stalker used to do. And that is, you know, go hunting a lot when you're either by yourself or even if you're in a posse. And go for the little critters, right? Like chipmunks and frogs and little birds and stuff. And you can store those in your satchel. You can carry 30 alligator teeth, 30 western toads, 30 songbirds, 30 rats, 30 bats, right? And if you get your satchel full of all those little fucking things, and it's going to take you a long time to do it, but once you have your satchel full of those little fucking things, filling up crypts is easy. Because you could go kill some big deer, turn that in, then turn in 30 toads of one kind, turn in 30 bats of something else, and your crypts is full. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, it is. That and like the bigger bucks, and like moose, grizzly bears specifically. Yeah, so No, I'm spent. I'm probably gonna call it quits. I'm gonna change my outfit. I'm gonna change my outfit though. I want to put on my my El Indio outfit. What do you think about this one, Owen? Did you see this one yet? No, I just made it recently. It's based on a character from Good, Bad, and the Ugly. I mean, not Good, Bad, and the Ugly. A Few More Dollars, which is the second film in the trilogy of Man of No Name movies, spaghetti westerns with Clint Eastwood. What? Oh, Buster Scruggs? Yeah. No, it wasn't a link. It wasn't a link. It's on Netflix. It was just... Yeah, you have to have Netflix to see it. Yeah, so just go to Netflix and type in Buster Scruggs. I sent you the poster so that way you knew the name of the movie. So you could look it up. Yeah, you know, region locked. I know. I mean, you can check if it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. If it's there and you can watch it, watch it. Buster, singular. He's a one man. He's not an army. Yeah. Yep, that's it. Yeah, you should definitely watch it. Yep. Do you see me with my knife? Don't do it. But I'm saying, do you see me with my knife though? Do you see me? Do you see me flipping it? Do you see me flip it? Yeah. That's cool. Because you're not cool like me. I actually don't like the way that they have dynamite in this game. It's better in the first game. So in the first game, if you took out a stick of dynamite, when you hit left trigger to like put it in your hand, it was an animation where you would take the dynamite out, take a match, light the dynamite, right? And then the dynamite, like see how it has a fuse, like it's just lit. In the first game, you had a ticking time bomb just like you would in reality. So I don't know what the fuse time was. Let's say it was 5 seconds, right? In 5 seconds, if you didn't get rid of that dynamite, it was blowing up in your fucking hand. Like you had to throw it or stick it and run away because it only had a fuse of 5 or 6 seconds, something like that. But they didn't have that in this game. It's automatically lit when you pull it out, and the fuse is infinite. It doesn't it doesn't go away. The only reason why I think they did that is because of this. I'll show you. Yeah, you just found out about that, huh? So I think the reason why they did that was because. Yeah, no, I know what you're getting at, but I'm trying to say something. I think the reason why they got rid of the fuse time delay is because of arrows. Is because when you have a dynamite arrow, you gotta take the time to aim it, and sometimes you're running around with it like this, and you're not ready to shoot it yet. So I think they said, listen, if we have a timer on the dynamite, that means when you pull out a dynamite arrow, you're gonna have 5 seconds to find your shot, aim it, and shoot it before it blows up in your face. I think that's the reason why they got rid of it. You made it. Oh no, you know what? You can't make them yet, but you probably, so Rockstar, when they do monthly or weekly, weekly events, also when they did some of the outlaw passes and quick draw clubs, they, no, not when you buy the bow. You don't get it with a bow. Like, it might have been an outlaw pass or quick draw club or Halloween pass reward. Like when you hit a certain level, they might have gave you like 15 dynamite arrows, and it was in your lockbox, and you grabbed it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you have the explosive arrows. I mean, explosive ammo too. No, so you can't craft dynamite itself. You always have to go to the fence to buy dynamite. So to make dynamite arrows, you need a regular arrow, you need a flight feather, and you need a stick of dynamite. You can't make dynamite. You can only make dynamite arrows. You need to buy the dynamite. So you have to buy the dynamite and either buy flight feathers from the Adam Nazar or hunt birds to get flight feathers. And you also need a regular arrow. And no, dynamite pamphlet is for not just dynamite, not regular dynamite. It's for volatile dynamite. So volatile dynamite is you take a regular stick of dynamite, and I think I don't know let me give this duck to Crips, and then I'll look up the recipe and I'll tell you what you craft with. But what it does is it makes your dynamite more powerful, gives it a bigger blast radius. Oops, sorry, doggy.
Good stuff.
You gotta get a dynamite arrow pamphlet so you can make dynamite arrows. And dynamite arrows are made with dynamite that you buy. You have to buy the dynamite. And you have to have a flight feather and I'm trying to explain it to you. You keep cutting me off. And then there's volatile dynamite, and volatile dynamite is more powerful dynamite. And to craft volatile dynamite, I'm trying to look it up real quick. Where is it? You need a stick of dynamite, and you need a high velocity ammo cartridge. It doesn't matter if it's from a repeater, a pistol, a revolver, or a rifle, just as long as it's a high velocity round. And you need animal fat, right? So
I think it's one of the reasons I've stayed so
It says you
dry.
take portions of animal fat in a high-velocity cartridge and carefully insert it into the end of a stick of dynamite, carefully store in satchel. So essentially what you're doing is you're attaching a bullet to the dynamite, so the gunpowder in the cartridge combined with the animal fat, because it's something that will burn, and the explosion of the dynamite makes it a more powerful blast. So that's a pamphlet, but it's just like the dynamite arrows. You don't make dynamite. You have to buy dynamite. No matter what, you have to buy dynamite. You can make the dynamite better by making a volatile dynamite, or you can make a dynamite arrow by attaching dynamite to an arrow in combination with a flight feather, but you can't actually make dynamite from scratch. Does that make sense? Yes. Yes. It's up to you. You can't make dynamite arrows if you don't have the pamphlet. You can't buy dynamite arrows. You also cannot buy volatile dynamite. You cannot buy volatile Molotov cocktails either. Wait, say that again? No, you can buy dynamite right now if you wanted to. You can't buy volatile dynamite, you can only make it. Yes. I don't understand what you're like what you're getting at. Yeah, but volatile dynamite does more damage and has a bigger blast radius than regular dynamite. Yeah, in both cases you still have to buy dynamite. You still need dynamite as the ingredient. So you can't make base dynamite. That cannot be made. You have to buy it, no matter what. Then you use the regular dynamite to either make a dynamite arrow or to make a volatile dynamite stick. A volatile dynamite stick does more damage and has a bigger blast radius than regular dynamite. And a dynamite arrow lets you fucking send dynamite flying through the air. But regardless of those two recipes, you still need to purchase dynamite from a fence in order for you to make those things. That's why I'm always going to the fence, because I'm always buying dynamite from the fence. It gives you access to the recipe to make a dynamite arrow or to make volatile dynamite. Yeah, but you can't make a dynamite arrow, nor can you make volatile dynamite unless you have the pamphlets. Rank 90 for explosive express ammo.
Hello again. Go on, have yourself a quick nosy.
So since we're talking about all this dynamite talk here, I'm gonna buy some dynamite myself and possibly I don't need any gun oil. But I might need dynamite. I also come here to buy bolas too for bounty hunting quite a bit. I might buy the high roller revolver while it's on sale too, just because it's on sale. I don't need any dynamite, surprisingly. I'm full on fire bottles, full on dynamite.
Donations
So,
welcome.
yeah, once in a blue moon.
Better than giving it to the church.
It's up to Rockstar. Sometimes they put them on sale. Sometimes they don't. If you want to wait until they go on sale, it's not a bad idea because they might... Not that, but they might give you half price sale, you know? That's the... Half price is the biggest discount you would get. But a lot of times they'll do like 30%. 30% off.
You want to
But
know how to
if you
turn
get lucky,
shit
they'll
and
do a
stones to
50.
bread? Ask a country boy.
Probably does. Hold on. Yeah, so it doesn't say the discount. I think they're half price
These
though.
here are competitive
Pretty sure
prices.
revolvers are half
Rest
price.
assured.
If you look at the catalog, you can look at revolvers here. And yeah, so for instance, right, the Navy revolver is normally $275. It's on sale for $165, so that's $110 off. So it's not quite half price. I would say it's a 40% discount.
This heap of bric-a-brac
So that
is
means
just
the
about
high
most
roller's
profitable
probably
thing on
only
this here
over
range.
200.
It's worth buying. I'll buy it. Yep, I get a lot of these.
Is it in your inventory right now or no? Yeah, go to your horse. It might be, it's either going to be on your horse or it's going to be in your camp lockbox. Is it? You think I should buy one too right now? Might as well, right?
Okay. Keep this just between
Hey, stop
us
moving,
now,
stop moving,
won't
stop
you?
moving. I'm going to try to look at it real close. No, stop moving. For the love of God, you're killing me. Oh, it keeps, on my screen, it keeps, I'm going to back up and use binoculars. I think every time I get near you, it bumps you and makes your character move. Wait, hold on, I'm going to make my horse get. Fuck. It's not like letting me focus on it. Oh, you know what? I could probably pull out my camera. That might work. Oh shit, what the hell happened? Put it away. I got it a little more focused, but it's still hard to see. It's weird. And, like, it wants to prioritize the like landscape over your pistol, but I'm just gonna buy it. Fuck it. I've been waiting a while. I've been waiting literally years to buy it, so let's just fucking buy it. All right. The high roller revolver. One of the things that makes me upset about this pistol is I wish you could buy 2 versions of it. That way you had 2 matching versions, but there's only one. You only have one. So if you ever wanted to dual wield, you're shit out of luck. You only have one. You have to buy a double action revolver and then just customize the double action to pair with it if you want to pair double actions.
Nice.
Thank you, sir. Is it just you or what?
Not a word, director. Nor no one else.
Yes and no. It's because it's a double action. Yeah, I see that. You don't need to pull the hammer back. It automatically when you pull a trigger, it cocks the hammer automatically. Does that make sense? And it is a pretty gun. It's a shame that you can't get 2 of them. Yeah, the dual wield would be nice. It would be awesome if you could dual wield a pair of these. So double action revolvers are the least accurate handgun in the game. They have the shittiest accuracy, but they can fire fast. If you use 2 of these with Gunslinger's Choice, they're actually not a bad option, but they used to be better because Rockstar used to have it. So if you use Gunslinger's Choice with the double action revolver and fuck, what's the other gun's name? Not the Mauser. It's a pistol. The semi-automatic pistol. The semi-automatic pistol and the double action revolver used to get an accuracy bonus, like a really big accuracy bonus when you dual wielded them. But Rockstar, when they did that last update recently, like last year, they got rid of that. They got rid of it. Only those 2 guns had it. So, all right, so let's wait. First of all, let's take a look at reload. So, yeah, because you got it. So it does shoot pretty quick. I'm gonna hip fire it real quick and see what it's like.
God, why me?
It reloads decent.
No, please,
I'm not fanning with it. You can't fan with this pistol. It's not it's not a single action gun. You just pulling the you're just pulling the trigger really fast and hip firing. What? Just now? The gun we just bought. The high roller revolver. No. Yeah. Do you know what fanning even is? Hold on. Let me see if I have another pistol. Okay, I do. All right. No, it's different. Okay, I want you to stand like right here. Oh, stand right here. Where I'm standing. Come over here where I'm standing. And I'm gonna fan this gun, and I want you to watch my hands. Watch my. Ooh, get my horse off the railroad track. Yeah, you should get off the railroad track too, Owen. I'm gonna try to see if I can hitch him to this pole right here. How did you die, Owen?
Oh, shit.
Ah, you're a jabroni. Alright, anyways, Owen, come over here real quick. Alright, I'm gonna first of all use regular ammo. Alright, so this is a single action revolver. Alright, so go to first person, right? And look at my gun closely if you can. Alright, so every single shot I take, right? I pull the trigger. You see that? Now, for me to shoot the gun again, I have to cock the hammer back with my thumb. Watch. You see that? And then I can then shoot. And then for me to shoot again, I can't shoot right away. I have to cock the hammer back with my thumb. And then I can shoot. Okay? That's single action. So what happens is you pull the... You can't shoot the gun by pulling the trigger. You have to use your thumb to charge the hammer first. And then you pull the trigger to shoot it. Okay? Fanning is... What you're doing is, rather than pulling the trigger over and over again with your finger, you take your trigger finger and you just hold the trigger down. You just pull the trigger back and you hold it, right? And then, instead of having to pull the trigger once at a time, you take your non-firing hand and you use the palm of your hand and you push it, your hammer back and release, and the hammer fires. And then you push the hammer back again and the hammer fires. It just keeps firing because you're holding the trigger. Okay, that's fanning. So go to my other side. You can see it. If you go into first person, go to my other side, you can see the animation real good, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fan it, okay? You see how I hold the gun different? Like if I hold the gun normally, I hold it like that. Okay, if I go to fan, I'm hip firing it and I hold the gun like that. See how my offhand is above the hammer? And your offhand is, no, just watch me, no, just watch me. You're gonna watch. You're gonna see the animation, right? Like watch how I'm just gonna use my left hand to fan the top of the hammer. Okay, watch. You see that? Right? So I mean, you can sort of in first person. If you're using a double action, I mean, not the double action. Yeah, the double action revolver. In this case, the high roller is a special version of double action. Watch me shoot again when you're ready. This time, you're gonna see my animation is different. I'm not gonna fan the hammer because it's a double action. You can't do that. It doesn't function like that. The way this gun works is every time you pull the trigger, the hammer automatically comes back and then releases. You don't use an offhand to charge the hammer manually. So if I fire the gun normally, I just pull the trigger. That's it. It shoots. I don't have to charge the hammer first. I shoot with my trigger. And when I fan it, it doesn't fan. It's not a fan. You're just pulling the trigger as fast as you can. You're just pulling the trigger in a semi-automatic mode as fast as you can. Yep. But because of that rate of fire, and you having to keep squeeze and jerk the trigger so fast, it makes the accuracy shit. Whereas with fanning, it's a little more accurate. It's still not accurate, okay? But it's a little more accurate because you're not having to keep pulling the trigger. What you're doing to fire the gun is you're using your left hand, your offhand if you're left-handed, I guess, your opposite hand from your gun-holding hand to strike the hammer back and just release it. Strike the hammer back and release it. Just really fast. But you're not pulling the trigger. Yeah, no, It looks, because it's a Colt, it's based on a Colt, I'm pretty sure. And both Cattleman and this, I'm 99.9% sure, are both based on Colt weapons. The Cattleman's based on the Peacemaker, and I guess historically, Colt did have a special edition Peacemaker that, and it was called Colt's Army Revolver was the official name. Peacemaker was the tagline or nickname for it for marketing. But the double action is also, I believe, based on a Colt weapon. Did you just shoot explosive ammo? You can't make it. You can't make it. Why are you wasting it? What level are you? What level are you? You're close. Oh, you're 83. You only need 7 more levels, then you'll be able to buy the pamphlet. So... yeah, because that's all you have. Nope. Because the ammo does not come with a gun. You're thinking the ammo came with a gun. That's not what happened. What happened was you had 4 explosive ammos left over from a gift from Rockstar, either from a monthly event, a weekly event, or from an Outlaw Pass rank unlock. And let's say you got 25 free explosive revolver ammos from hitting level 50 in Outlaw Pass 5, and you went to your lockbox or your mailbox at some point and you collected all 10, like you automatically will collect 10 if you have more than 10 in your lockbox, and sometime between then and now you shot 6 of those bullets, and when you got this gun you had 4 left over, and so that was the 4 you had. Correct. You need a pamphlet to make more. No, I think it's 90. Yeah, I think that's dynamite arrows. Yeah, so like when this game first came out, I was really salty because the gun we're shooting right now, we couldn't get it back then. When this game first came out, it wasn't available on Xbox at all. It was a pre-order bonus for PlayStation. You can only get this gun if you pre-ordered it on PlayStation before the launch, and then you got this gun for online, and I think also for single player. And then what happened was, I think it was like 6 months later or a year later, they then released it for PlayStation players that didn't pre-order, and then another date later on. I think it might have been like 6 months for PlayStation, and then a full year for Xbox. And then when that year mark hit, then Rockstar was able to bring it over to Xbox, and then at that point, once that happened, then anybody could get it, but the people that pre-ordered it on PlayStation got it for free and had it from day one, whereas the rest of the PlayStation players that didn't pre-order and all Xbox players, we had to go to the fence and buy it. And I wanted to buy it right away when it first came out, but I didn't like the fact you couldn't fan with it. I really like fanning. Because it's a double action. That, I was upset that you couldn't get 2. I was really upset you couldn't get 2. Like, you should be able to get 2, that way you can match them. Have 2 matching double actions. That would be so cool. Owen. Yes, it will explode. Yes, yes, you know how it works. I killed you with it plenty of times. This sign is proper fucked, Owen. You have to hold right trigger. Now you can... I know, you can't, you won't let you put it up there. Now you can hold Y to light it, or you can back off and shoot it. Oh shit, Owen, I shot your head off. Oh, on your dead body. Your hat's there too. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Oh, I'm gonna shoot you in the dick. Oh, it's bloody. You know that train conductor's probably like, these fucking crazy cowpokes. Oh shit, I got hit. I almost got fucked up. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so we were on entirely too long just doing stupid shit. I mean, I guess it was good that I finally bought that gun. Owen! You didn't die, I'm surprised. Actually, what perks, what ability cards do you have on? Let me look. Oh, that. You have Iron Lung on, so that helped. Did you? Oh yeah, you toasted him, huh? He's smoking. Hot and fresh. Dead Owen. Hot and fresh. He's steaming. You're missing an arm now too, and a leg. Oh no, you're missing a foot, not your whole leg. But you are missing one whole arm. You need a shotgun to take off the rest of the limbs. Do it already? Now watch this. There you go. Look, he's a nub. What? Oh yeah, you have one of those? Like I said, they do more damage. Don't waste it. Too late, you wasted it. Alright, light it. Go light it. Go light it. Run, Owen, run! Look at all the little pretty embers glowing in the air. That's cool. Dude, they did such a good job with this game for so many different reasons. I hope they start updating again. I hope they remaster it so it's 60 frames per second. Is that Madame Nazar? I'm gonna go see if I can get flight feathers off of her real quick. Then I gotta log off. We've been
I hear tell of your good deeds,
yeah, I
but
think they're
you
doing
do
something.
not
I think
fool me.
they were fucking
I
around
am
with the
sure
servers.
there is something here to pique your curiosity.
All right. Let's burn dock route.
All right.
There's mace.
Done.
Yeah, because you halted.
All right.
You need something. You need to do something. Yeah. But I am not going to help you on that because I need to go to bed.
Oh,
Yeah, it's almost 1
I
a.m.
can wait.
I was supposed to be in bed an hour ago, and we just fucking fucked around at the fence for like 45 minutes. I mean, you know what? We both got a new gun out of it. And to quote the Three Amigos, "Hey, where'd you get that pretty little gun?" Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen that movie? Oh, you need to watch it. Me and Night Stalker and Jill and Skinless fucking know that movie like word for word. When you're dangerous with that. Alright, so we're gonna get going, folks. Thanks for watching. And until next time, happy trails.